So today, guys, we are trying something new. I mentioned this in the past. I want to try new stuff, so here's one thing I'm going to do here. We have an unboxing video here of a pretty cool tablet that I was able to acquire recently. It's a budget tablet. It's from the company iRULU. It's the eXpro. It's the X9 version. I do believe it's a little bit newer than the version of the X7. I remember Unboxing Therapy had the X7. This is the 2016 version. So yeah, let's get right into this thing right now, man. It's going to be an unboxing video. So yeah. So far, so good. You know, the budget tablet, guys, you shouldn't be expecting anything too premium here. It's approximately about 40 bucks. The price does fluctuate, so depending on when you buy this thing, it may change the price a bit. It also depends on which model you buy, because they do have a shit ton of models. So what we have here is the actual tablet. We'll get to that a little bit later. It's very nicely protected, I think, for the price tag. So yeah, we do have some cool stuff here. Let's get right into this. What is this? It's just your typical instruction manual. Nothing too interesting to say here, but if you're somebody who likes to read manuals, then yeah, this is for you. That's pretty cool. Just a simple. If they have their own web interface where you can make an account, if that's for you, something like this would be useful. And yeah, let's just take this out. What else is in here? Oh, okay. It's very simple. You just have your micro USB cable. That is a big improvement from the previous year. I remember in the past you had to use their proprietary cable. I actually have one down below for something else, but yeah, this is just something else. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's about it for the packaging. Pretty simplistic. Usually these companies like to give you a bunch of accessories and stuff. But I guess due to the price tag of this product, I guess they refrain themselves from doing that because they want to save some money. So here's the actual tablet. It's pink. I agree this is not my preferred color here, but whatever. I don't really care too much about this. So I'm gonna pause the video here because obviously there's gonna be a setup process. I don't think you really care about that, so I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I finished setting up the product, so let's get right into this review. So we're gonna unlock it here, and as you can see, it's not too bad. There is definitely some unique features I will get into a little bit later, but for now, it seems pretty responsive. For a $40 tablet, there is not too much lag. I'm feeling this in, I believe it's 30 FPS, maybe 25 FPS. So the lag may be more present on your screen, but overall, using my eyes, which is, scientists say it's like your eyes are like 70 FPS, between that 60 and 70 FPS. To me, it looks fine. It's definitely a very responsive screen. So there are definitely some unique features you should be aware of. As you see here, you have the volume buttons right here. That's a pretty unique feature. You don't see this every day. That's pretty cool. You also have a couple of proprietary apps. So you have the iRULU. You have the iRULU app here. We can go right into this for a second here. So it's not too crazy. It just has some, just like their website and stuff. You can buy other products from them on their site here. If this thing can load, as you can see here, you can use this page to buy other tablets from them if you're interested in that. There's one more iRULU app you should be aware of. iRULU Games. Basically, iRULU Games is kind of like how do I explain it? It's basically like a Aptoid kind of, or a MobiGen store. It has a bunch of apps just in case you don't want to use your Google account. You now have another way to get apps on your device, so that's pretty cool. So there's some more cool features. I gotta be honest, this is actually a really cool feature here. Let me get this thing to change. That's a cool feature too. Not all Android devices actually can make the home page horizontal. Usually you have to download the Nova launcher first to get it to do that. But this product, it already does it. So there's a cool thing I want you guys to be aware of. As you see down here, depending on where you scroll down, it actually changes what happens. That's a very cool feature. As you can see, if you do on the left, it's your notifications. If you do on the right, it's some of your essential things you need for your device. And speaking of essentials, there's some unique features here. If you look down here, screen recorder. Oh my god, that's actually pretty awesome. It can record your screen just on the device without downloading another app. That's actually a pretty unique feature. You don't see that every day, and overall the quality of that isn't half bad. One problem I'm having here is how you end it. Like, I've been having trouble. Maybe you click on this button again. I'm not entirely sure. Well, that's one thing I do have to work on. Ending it is not always too easy. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. You also have a screenshot button too, which takes screenshots. That's another cool feature, a proprietary feature. And overall, man, there are some pretty unique features here that I definitely like. You have obviously you have your Google Play Store that works. You have to obviously look up your Google Play account, which most people have these days. It's free, so it's not too hard to do. Ooh, what's going on? I'm not sure what happened there. But guys, that's a really cool feature here. One more thing before I end the video. Let me think. There's one more thing I wanted to mention. What was it? I kind of forgot, to be honest. There's one more thing I wanted to mention, but I don't really remember what that is. Overall, for a budget price, man, one more thing. I want to test out the camera. That's what it was. So let me test out the camera. Also, while I'm testing out the camera, let me just say now that this thing can indeed get root if you're interested. The problem is that it's kind of weird how it works. It's not safe. It's not a safe root. It's not a complete root.